David Andrew Weeb, founder of Spark Infinity niche-based Facebook group. David, what is going on in Spark Infinity?
Spark Infinity has been growing pretty rapidly since January. We started with literally 4 or 5 members, now to well over 1,400 people, serving creatives and creators, poets, artists, visual artists, musicians, actors, actresses.
What should members of Spark Infinity be prepared for? What are the live shows about?
We like to interview people and get a sense of who they are, the kind of things they do, highlight them, and especially their amazingness, their personality, their superpowers, whatever makes them great. That's what we like to highlight in those conversations.
So how could members of Spark Infinity also benefit from Bump Global?
For one thing, there are so many amazing heart-centered founders of various niche-based Facebook groups that if you wanted to be interviewed, you could just put yourself in the middle of the storm and find all kinds of groups to be featured in and interviewed in all day long. And the other thing is, if they have the desire and the work ethic to build their own niche-based Facebook group and blow it up, that's another opportunity that's waiting for them. And I only see things growing from there.
Spark Infinity. I've already gone live once today. Let me just adjust my volume here so I can hear myself all right. So I've already gone live once today, but I wanted to go live again just to celebrate our most recent milestone in the group. We've reached over 2,000 members. We could not have done this without you, and it's because of you that we are where we are today. So thank you, or just words insufficient in describing or how I feel right now. I feel touched, I feel moved, and it's because of you, and we are because of you. And there's so many people to acknowledge, and inevitably I'm gonna miss someone. And I also know how this works. Like, some of you are lurkers. You're in the background, you're watching, you're not participating, you're not commenting, maybe you're liking things here and there. You're not really participating in the group, but you're lurking, you're watching. So I want to acknowledge first and foremost, I don't know the names of the people who are lurking. I'm just saying I want to thank the lurkers, because I know you're quietly watching in the background and hopefully getting something out of this and hopefully enjoying this, which is why you continue to come back and interact with us. And so first and foremost, we appreciate you. I want to acknowledge our guests, and there have been many, and I'm sorry if I miss anyone. I don't think I will, because I think I've got a catalog of everyone's names here, but let's go through. So Brendan, Carlo, of course, he's also a co-host and occasionally showed up to our streams, especially early in the early going. Hugh, Mark, Yun Xiang, I can't remember how to pronounce it. I think that's what it was. Yun Xiang, Matt, Donovan, Moj, Sandra, Maria, Michael, Dustin, Kale Camden, Ellen, Blam, One Spot, Vinaya, Chris, Wakefield, Shamila, Richard Eve, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced anyone's name. Andy, I think I said Vinaya already. We had Vinaya on multiple times. Thank you for being part of the growth of this group. Debbie, also great supporter of the group, but we'll go through supporters as well. Christina, Susanna, of course, also happens to be one of my co-hosts. She still shows up on some of the streams. Cheryl, James, Taylor, Savannah also happens to be one of our greatest supporters. Dawn, also one of our greatest supporters of the group. Veronica, Sigrid, another fantastic supporter. Joy, another great supporter of the group. Lee, I think Diane, did we go over Diane already? She's been on the show a few times. Ryder, Aaron, Stephen, Marie, Oswald. Did I say Derek already? I think so. Natalie, Oswald, Christian, Albert, and of course today we had Andy Joe on the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of the growth of this group, and we look forward to a lot more growth. And I know we can do it with your help, and we can continue to make this happen. So if you want to be interviewed, of course, drop interview in the comments. That's all you got to do. Drop the word interview in the comments or in the chat, and I'll be in touch with you so you can be featured inside Spark Infinity, which is going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to spotlighting your creativity. I have to acknowledge my host or co-hosts, of course, and they've played a part. You know, they're not here all the time, but that doesn't mean they didn't play a part in our growth, and especially early on, made a tremendous amount of difference. So, Susanna, Jody, Carlo, you're amazing. Thank you. And believe me, some good stuff's coming for you because I don't forget my friends. I intend to bless you. And there's absolutely more stuff coming for you. There's one man without whom this would not be possible. And of course, it's a man just like me who's supported by countless others. And that would be Amos Bracewell. Amos, thanks for creating Bump Global TV. Thanks for creating the Catapult program. Thanks for all you're out to create in the world right now. We would not be where we are today, growing 2,000 in under 8 months. It would not happen. So Amos Bracewell, huge, huge, huge. I'll acknowledge some of our greatest supporters now, although I kind of already have. My sister, actually, Jennifer. Thanks for being a supporter of the group. Diane, of course. Melinda, I would assume you're a lurker in here somewhere. Carlo, of course. Amos, Savannah, Marie, Ingrida, thank you so much. Jessica, thank you. Susanna, of course. Frederick, a lurker, I would imagine. Derek, Devi, Maria, Dawn, Colleen, Vinaya, Marty, Natalie. Those are some of our biggest supporters that I've identified. Doesn't mean that the rest of you are not. As I said, many of you maybe lurk, maybe watch a few things here and there, maybe interact with a few things here and there. So I'm not leaving you out, and I'm certainly not trying to creep anybody out, which is why I've chosen to go with mostly first names here. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So thanks again. We're at 2,000. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to come. And I look forward to interacting with all of you. Hope you're having an incredible summer, really. And I'm going to go and enjoy it myself because that's important too. Okay, talk to you real soon, Spark Infinity.